talk a lot about Kevin and about Q, but there are so many guys right now who are upping their production. How nice is it that it doesn't have to be like one guy or one line? You can rely on a variety of different options right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought that's the way it would be coming into the season, and then we had a number of guys really get off to slow starts, which surprised us. But you hope or you knew that at some point some of the guys who weren't scoring as much would start to score and balance us out. And so I think that's what we're seeing now.
You look at Warren Fogle, he gets one last game, and a lot of his production seems to come against those high-end playoff teams. Is he a guy who's maybe just built for those kind of matchups when he's against the best teams in the league?
I don't know. Again, good question for him. I'd like to see him every night against every team. Those are some of the conversations we've had. But there's no question he has the ability to do it. And I think, a good run in the playoffs, you have to play good teams. You have to play in pressure moments. And I think he's good there for sure. But I want it out of him all the time.
I was just chatting with Trevor Moore, and obviously he had a career year last year, slow start to the season this year. Now that he's turned it around, what have you seen from him in his efforts to turn around his slow start?
I don't know. I think Morrissey's such a team guy. He puts a lot of pressure on himself. We've tried to take some of that pressure off him because, as you know, he's one of those players that he's a good two-way player. He brings us lots of energy, penalty kill, tracking back to the neutral zone. So he's contributing in other ways beyond just scoring. Now we need his goals. We want him to score, but just trying to let him know that we got his back and we appreciate the other stuff he does and trying to get him just to relax a little bit offensively because we know he can score and he will score. So I hope this really jumpstarts him because the second goal looked like a Morsey goal from last year. Beats him from the outside, good quick shot, breaks his wrists. So I'd like to see a little more of it going forward.
When you look back at the film from the other night, the second and third period, you commented after the game. Did you see anything different that maybe you didn't kind of recognize at the moment?
Well, I thought we were more assertive in the third than the second. Second period, we turned the puck over. They pressured us, and we did not handle that well. We were just a little, the connection from the brain to the hands to the feet was going a little slow for us, not for them. Stick lifts, turnovers, and I thought, we did the opposite of that in the third. We didn't have those defensive breakdowns. Consequently, we had some opportunities to score.
You've to that, whether in his play, putting him against top.
And